Craig, the whistle has gone, the
Yeah.
players are in the dressing room, you've had a few minutes to think about things.
Yeah.
What are your initial thoughts?
Yeah, obviously pleased with the win. You know, we're come to play to win. You know, every single game, and you know, we knew it was going to be a tough game, and you know, Pontypridd were resolute. They got everyone behind the ball. They defended in their half. You know, they made it tough for us. They give us you know, a lot to do to break them down. You know, so you know, really pleased in the end. You know, I think a little bit disappointed in our final play. You know, as good as we were last week, we got in some great areas, especially second half, and we didn't quite wait to pass. Wrong choice of pass. You know, maybe an extra pass. Them little details that probably get you 2 or 3 more goals. But yeah, look, you know, it's a tough place to come. You know, to give away a tough game last season. Yeah, I think it was 3 or 4 games into the season as well, and you know, and it's going to be a tough game for tough place for a lot of people to come.
You talked about injuries in the press conference before the game.
Yeah.
You were able to make just one change due to injury in the starting 11.
Yeah, you look at it and we've got 7 players out that probably would certainly be in the first team squad. So you look at it and that's even more pleasing that, you know, everyone's putting a shift in. There's players not 100% fit. You know, obviously Declan McManus is playing. We're just waiting to get his treatment done. You know, so there's the other players playing with little niggles, but we are where we are. We've managed to get 2 loan signings in this week. You know, they've got to find the speed and get up to speed. You know, they've not played much football at all either, so they'll have another good week next week of training ready to go into Barry's game. So, and hopefully we might get 1 or 2 back as well.
And what's the injury situation after today's game? A couple of players did go off.
Yeah, the impact injuries. You know, Ben Clark. You know, he was a late tackle and caught him on the ankle. And in Dex is just Deck. It's ongoing. You know, he's got a groin stroke stomach problem that there is a date for it to get sorted. Until then, you know, he's been brilliant for the club and getting on with it, and you know, and doing what he can. But you just felt it a little bit today.
And we thought the deadlock was going to be broken a little bit earlier than it was. Leo Smith just to keep it to beat, but it was a good save from Ratcliffe.
It was a very good save. I think Ratcliffe's made 3 or 4 very good saves today. You know, added that our decision making hasn't been great at times. You know, but he's made 3 or 4 great saves today. You know, so yeah, it's a place. You know, we knew it was going to be tough. You know, like you said, you know, they're well organised. You know, Andy's got them well organised, and you know, and they're all going to be, you know, they're all going to be a hard team to break down. You know, it was the opposite game to what it was last week. It was so open and back to front, and we showed our quality there, and we've had to show our quality in a different way today.
And we did get the winner in the end, fairly late in the game. But again, that shows the resolute, determined approach that your players have got. Yeah,
you know, look, we had a game plan, and we're sticking to the game plan. And if we work it hard enough in the first 60 minutes, then teams are going to be tired in the last 30 minutes. And then we try to take advantage of that. You know, and I think that was a classic example today. You know, we in the past and in the future we'll have 3 or 4 subs to put on, you know, attacking subs, where today obviously Adam Roscoe's come on, done well. Guion's a young boy. Jake Canavan's come on and done well. So, you know, and like I said, the other 2 lads are, you know, only in the club a week. So, you know, we've got to give them a bit of time to bed in and find their way into it. So we're really, really pleased. Like you said, it's not an easy place to come, but I think the game was a bit more comfortable than the 1-0 scoreline.
It's early days yet, of course, but a 100% start for the New Saints, and a chance to extend that next weekend because we are at Park Hall.
Yeah, we are, but again, it's going to be a tough game. You know, I went to watch Bala Barry last week, and it was a very close game. Certainly until the send off, it was a close game. So we know that Barry aren't going to be any pushovers. You know, I'm good friends with Jenks. He's just went in there, so he's working with a new squad, and you know they're going to want to impress the new manager. So it's going to be tough.